Hard Bartram here with TRAINSFORMATION, and I'm about to put my man Drew Ferris here, NFL hopeful long snapper, through a barbell complex using the training mask. Now Drew, have you trained with the training mask before?
Not really, no.
Okay, so I'm going to use this one and you're going to use this one.
Okay.
I have the 2.0 right here, and Drew has got the 3.0. So the difference between these two is the 3.0 has the dial system, and the 2.0 has the diaphragm system, we'll call it, where you can take these out and change the intensity of the mask. So you'll see on the inside here, this one, there's a little bit of an opening still so he can get it. It's not completely sealed off. There's some air still flowing through here, even at 6. On this one, you'll notice that it is a complete closed around my face. No air is escaping anywhere except the pressure that I put on these diaphragms to push them out to allow the air to flow. So there's a little bit of difference here. So barbell complex, we're each gonna do 5 different barbell moves, 5 reps of each move without putting the barbell down. That is a barbell complex. Our rest time, my rest time is his work time, his rest time is my work time. Enough said, let's get it. You ready? Let's do it. All right, Drew, come here. So there, barbell complex workout. Me and my man Drew, I got on the 2.0 at 12x, the hardest setting. He's on the 3.0 at 6. Then he dialed his way down as he got the need for more air. So he simply dialed it down, and then I have this. So the difference between these two masks, if you look on the inside, you see there's still some ability for air to flow. It's basically an open system. This one is completely closed. So that means I'm working super hard to draw in as much oxygen as possible. What did you feel with that?
I was seriously challenged, like to the point where I was like, man, like if I didn't have y'all supporting me, like, you know, egging me on, I might have been like, that last set, you know, and as I was going out to work, I was getting harder and harder, and my cardiovascular was getting after. I'm hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. I can do my functional lift, my functional training. I can do all that, but at the same time, I can get my cardiovascular in, and I can sweat more. I can control my breathing. I can get my lung capacity up. I can, you know, do all the things I need as an athlete. So, you know, when I get that opportunity on the field, I feel like I'm more ready than ever because I put myself in the most difficult training situations. You know, really, as an athlete, you got to train hard in order to be ready. You know, to handle that pressure in a game or handle that pressure in a workout, whatever you're doing, you got to put in the work. So when that time comes, you already have it like in the bank. Essentially, you've already cashed in. You've worked so hard for it that you can't screw it up. And this is going to make you work harder. And this is going to make you elite, put you on that next level if you want to separate yourself. And that's all what we are doing out here as an athlete, trying to separate ourselves from everyone else and be the best we can be and maximize our playing potential.
There we go. So you're talking to a young athlete, NFL free agent. Now we're going to transition to an old man who's got nothing to prove in this world other than wanting to stay fit, wanting to be able to train with these young guys that come over to my gym here at my house and train. So we mentioned sprinting. If you look up sprinting, you'll see that it has a direct effect on your growth hormone levels. What does growth hormone do in your body? Can you tell me? Do you have an understanding of growth hormone?
Somewhat. I'm not a doctor or scientist, but it's maybe, you know.
Body fat, does it help with body fat?
Right.
It helps build lean muscle mass. So if you're interested and decreasing body fat and increasing lean muscle mass. Is that something that the people are interested in this?
Especially body mass index. I mean, that's huge. I mean, you know, a pound of potatoes and a pound of bricks nowadays in the sports world. So, you know, you got to be the most fit, most ready to go, in shape person, because, you know, like I said, it's so competitive. So this is going to really help me a lot.
So you got the young athlete, you got the old guy that's out here trying to just hang on to as much muscle as possible and get rid of as much fat as possible. So I know from what I've studied that sprinting will do that. You heard an up and coming hopeful, NFL hopeful, saying that this is like doing 110s, which is a sprint, which is what everyone asks you to do. If you look at a sprinter's body, what does he look like? He's muscular and lean. So that has to do with your growth hormone levels. There's science to back this up. They trained people wearing a mask and not wearing a mask and have proven with blood that this will increase growth hormone levels in your body. So that says that you can increase your muscle mass while decreasing body fat. So summing all of this up, there's applications for young people, old people, athletes, regular guys, people who want to be fit, take their cardiopulmonary to the next level, and also take their body composition to the next level. And just the fact that you can get after it and sweat out in the sun just by adding in a 2.0 or a 3.0. It's that simple. And if we want to change the workout up, watch what we can do. Your turn, my turn. Let's go!